Huh?
The warehouse is for East Empire Company workers only. Entering without permission is a crime. This is the East Empire Company's central warehouse. All of their shipments go through here. Unfortunately, thanks to some problems they've been having, it hasn't seen much use lately. Either way, it's off limits to you. How should I know? I don't work for them. If you want to help, I suppose you could head to Windelm and talk to Orthus and Dario. He's in charge over there. From what I hear, you're the one who gave Thalmor a black eye. You know how to pick your enemies, don't you?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. There's a new museum opening up in Dawnstar. The owner is asking me to hand out invitations to travelers. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Your skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something?
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here, or you'll end up like Rob.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Svar, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother...
So exciting when new folk come into town.
Yes?
I bet you've had plenty of adventures.
Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you. You're asking me? She promised that she was sending someone who knew what they were doing. If you actually want to get out alive, I'd bring whatever you need to move quietly and kill quickly. Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
This drink's on me.
Being friends with the bartender's son has
Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest.
I'm a little busy at the moment. I've got all sorts of errands.
Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy? Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. You can't go to a party at the Thalmor Embassy dressed like that. I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
Fellow latecomer to Ellenwood's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. Salute you, sir. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than to any desire to actually arrive late.
Welcome to the Thalmor Embassy.
Often the
Your
day before the
invitation,
party,
please.
so as not to miss out on any.
Your invitation, please.
There's not
Thank you, sir. Go right
Now
in.
then, here's my invitation. I don't have a poison dagger strapped to my back.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are? Ah, yes. I remember your name from the guest list. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
I know just what you mean.
It's just that
Heard
we've
anything
run out of the
interesting
Alto
lately?
wine.
News or gossip?
Do I have your permission to uncork
Please,
these Orinthia
help
Red?
yourself to more
how
wine.
harsh the
Yes,
winter, the
Madam
crops that
Ambassador.
grow there never falter. Even when every other farm in the hold is barely scraping by, the harvest at Rorikstead is always bountiful. Is it good fortune, the blessings of the divines?
One of my main duties is to foster a better understanding between the Aldmeri Dominion and the people of Skyrim. I also oversee the activities of the Thalmor Justiciars throughout Skyrim, although this has been most unfortunately disrupted by the war. The Thalmor Justiciars are so often misunderstood. Our primary goal is to preserve the peace between the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion. The worship of the false god Talos contributed to the unfortunate friction that led to the Great War. Following the Great War, the White Gold Concordat set out the terms for peaceful coexistence between the two powers. The Empire and the Dominion agreed that the worship of Talos was a relic of the past and must be eliminated in the interests of peace. But I'm sure you didn't come here for a lecture on high politics. Of course not. One does not gather the most important men and women of Skyrim and then serve them cheap ale and stale bread. This is only a taste of the benefits that accrue to those that align themselves with Thalmor interests. Quite often, yes. The only thing I enjoy more than luxury is sharing that luxury with those who can appreciate it. But I also enjoy learning the latest gossip and hearing the most intriguing rumors. My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
What can I get for you, sir?
Oh, I hope they'll serve the roast venison with bitter green sauce that we had at the last party.
Farewell.
That... delicious.
Yes, what do you need? Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
I did hear that Ulfric Stormcloak was slain while defending Win... against a dragon, but it sounds too good to be true. I'll wager... It was Ulfric himself that started the rumor.
We're not supposed to talk to the guests.
Recruitment.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here? Ah, pardon me, friend. I didn't see you standing there. Allow me to introduce myself. Rosalan, imports and exports by trade. Observer of human nature by avocation.
I hope they'll serve the roast venison with bitter green sauce that we had at the last party. That was delicious.
Ah, the one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles. If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon me.
It's not really a fair comparison, if you ask me. After all, Yorlin works the Skyforge. How is any smith going to compete with that?
I need another drink.
I don't recall seeing you at one of these before, and I know everyone who's anyone in Skyrim.
Is my staff seeing to your needs?
We have a relationship of mutual respect. I care little about the politics and rivalries between the Thalmor and the Empire. But I do respect power, and the Thalmor have that. They leave me alone, and I leave them alone. To maintain relationships. By the way, I don't know who you are, but unless you want me to blow your cover, I'd advise that you avoid me for the rest of the party. Until next time.
The Great War is long
My
past.
friend,
It's time
a toast
the
to
Empire
a
and the
beautiful
Aldmeri
friendship.
Dominion put aside their differences. Prosperity is good for everyone.
Of course! I would do anything for you, my one and truest friend. What do you need from me? Is that all? My friend, you've come to the right person. You could say that causing a scene is somewhat of a specialty of mine.
Pleases me to hear you say
Stand back and behold my handiwork.
I heard Ellenwyn say she's going to open a bottle of her best firebrand wine later.
Attention,
I cannot
everyone!
wait.
Could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement to make.
Yes, what do you need? Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted. Let's go, let's go, before anyone notices us.
Someone would actually want her in their bed. Although, most of you are already in bed with her. But again, I speak figuratively, of course.
So far, so good.
Fine, fine.
Let's hope nobody
Get
saw
your
us
hands
slip
off
out.
me.
We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the
Wouldn't want
larder.
to offend our
Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
drink, quick.
Who comes, Malvern? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Zavani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here.
I couldn't have
I
said
saw
it better
nothing.
myself. It's been some time.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up.
Well, there might be nothing
Hurry
to
it up.
but
I've got to
I've
get back
heard
before
that
I'm
the
missed.
feud between Greymanes and the Battleborns in Whiterun has grown ugly. Fralia Greymane is convinced that the Battleborns have abducted one of her sons.
Come on. If someone misses me at the party, we're both dead.
Did you
Good luck.
see those robes marching
You're on your
this
own now.
morning? Who are they with? More of the emissaries' treaty enforcers? No, they're high mages, just in from Alinor. I guess herself is finally getting worried about all the dragon attacks. Ah, good. I've been wondering how we were supposed to defend this place from a dragon. If a dragon does show up, maybe we'll get lucky, and it will eat the mages first. Might give us enough time to kill it. Ha! I'd like to see those arrogant bastards taken down a notch. Always looking down their noses at us foot sloggers. Well, we'd better get back to our rounds. I should have come here.